Hello Caponorders. This is a little bit of bonus footage I've recorded on my oscilloscope after fitting the V6 plugs on the rear cylinder. So what I've done with the oscilloscope, I've measured the actual secondary voltage going down to the plugs just to see how they perform. So I tried lots of combinations, but in the end I matched up two of the coils with secondary resistance and primary resistance being as close as possible, so they were the best matched. So what we're looking at here, the blue trace is the top plug on the rear cylinder, and the red trace is the side plug on the rear cylinder. So if we go and have a look at them, so this is with the engine ticking over. This point here is when the Siemens ECU, actually the MOSFET switches on, and it's basically this 2 millisecond. You're looking for a 2 millisecond line, which we've pretty much got from this point here to this point here. It's 2 milliseconds, so that's charging up the first coil in the coil. The line here, which is topping out at 7.551 kilovolts, is when it switches off. So it switches off. So when it switches off, it's got nowhere to go, so it induces the voltage in the second coil, and it shorts through to the spark plug, and this is called the burn line, and this should be roughly about 2 milliseconds, which it is, and it should start obviously from dropping down to nothing. It should slowly start to rise, which it is. And then if I zoom in there, at the end of the rise, you should have lots of little coils like this, and this is leftover energy. So this means the spark plug would be, well, it would be burning efficiently, the engine should be nice and crisp, and you shouldn't have any ignition problems. So that's the top cylinder, top plug on the rear cylinder, I should say. So that's 7.551 kilovolts. Okay, so the oh, there's the cat. So the second one, which is the side plug or side coil, switches on. Looking at the timeline, roughly about 2 milliseconds yet again. This one is going up to 9.437 kilovolts. So as you notice, it's a different voltage. Now this is because the two plugs and two coils are firing two different plugs in two different positions on the cylinder head. So the air and fuel mixture is different. The loading is different on that spark plug. So that's why you see different values. So anyway, back to it. So ECU switches off, induces the voltage in the second coil, and then this is the spark plug burning, starting to go up, and near the end, if I zoom in, lots of wiggly lines, which is lots of leftover energy. So a nice clean burn and spark. So all in all, there's the proof, guys. The cheap V6 coils off eBay are well worth the money. I hope they last, but they're looking very good at the moment, and this is really the scientific proof from an oscilloscope that they are running perfect, or best we can get them anyway. Thanks for watching, and thank you my 7 subscribers. Good night.